What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another MK11 video. My name is Nukit and let's just jump straight into the news. So Steam has leaked more achievement files for characters, and we now know that there is a whole plethora of characters that we've missed out on. So as previously we saw Aaron Black be released via the game files, and now we just have a couple more. We've got KUN, which is either Kung Lao or Kung Jin. Personally, I prefer Kung Lao. We have JAD, which is no doubt in everybody's mind that is Jade. CET, a new character. I don't know what to think of that. You guys leave a comment below and let me know. FRO could be Frost. It could be a new character. We don't know yet, but I'm gonna say 90% chance that it is Frost. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, as I feel she might be too similar to Sub-Zero. Next up we have KOT, Kotal Kahn. Called it in the last video with the 2C thing from Ed Boon, but Kotal Kahn will be making an appearance in the game. JAC, Jackie Briggs. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really like Jackie Briggs. Never have. I don't think she's a very awesome character. It doesn't really play much into the storyline, but it is what it is. And then we have TER, new character. KOL, new character. A lot of people speculating that TER could be Terminator, but I really don't think they'd put Terminator in the base roster. If he was going to be a guest DLC, they would probably put him in, you know, the Combat Pack 1 or whatever. KOL, I really have no idea what KOL could be. The ones missing off the file that we know of are Shao Kahn, Kitana, Garrus, and Johnny Cage. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. There's a lot of characters that are missing on there that people do actually want in the game. So who do you want that's still missing? I personally want Nightwolf, back with the hat. In other news, Fred how do you say it? Fred? I've got it here in front of me and I still can't read it. Fred Tatasciore, who's the voice actor known for a lot of his guys on Family Guy, American Dad, etc. Sorry guys, I am reading a little bit of information about this guy as we speak. But here's the voice actor of Therator in MKX. And if you go into his IMDb profile, it does state that he is voicing Tor in Mortal Kombat 11. Now it also does say that it's rumored and it's on screen now. So could this be Therator being back in the game? Could they just be in the storyline? Could it just be Tor? Who knows? Once again, just speculation. Just a little something that I picked up on. In other news, the Krypt is making its return, which is fantastic because I really like the Krypt. It just adds that additional feature of being able to unlock various things in a different kind of way, which is quite fun. And one of the things is to sprint 5 miles. The size of the Krypt. If you have to sprint 5 miles, now we don't know how long it's going to take to sprint 5 miles, but it sounds, and I use that word very lightly, it sounds like it's going to be quite an extensive map, let's call it, which I'm excited for, which I'm really excited for. Something that I want to touch on that I forgot to actually touch on. Well, I did remember to record it in the last video, but unfortunately the sound messed up, so I had to exclude it from the last video. But basically, what I was getting at is the stages. We're now getting more stage arenas in the game, which is awesome. In the game reveal, we only had, I think it was 17. And then in the Combat Cast reveal, it has been boosted up to 21, which is awesome, which gives us all hope that the base roster can increase at any time, and those slots that we always see on the screen are not finalized, which is great because I'm still looking for Striker, Nightwolf, Rain, Fujin. Come on. And second lastly, guys, could Animalities be making a return? One of the achievements in the game files that were leaked by Steam also stipulate that you need to perform 10 mercies. Now, for those of you who don't know what a mercy is, back in the old MK2-3 days, you could perform a mercy when it said finish him or finish her. You basically held block and push down, down, I think it was, at full screen, and you would perform a mercy where the character would come back to life. Essentially, you showed them mercy by not finishing them, but they would only have a tiny bit of health, just giving them a second chance, a second wind. And then once you've done your mercy, you are then able to perform your animality, where your character would turn into their, let's call it, their soul animal. And like Liu Kang was the dragon. Sub-Zero turned into, I think, a penguin or a polar bear. Scorpion, obviously a scorpion. Nightwolf turned into a wolf. We had Sindel turning into a wasp, I think it was. So it's very entertaining. Some very cool things. And nowadays with all the technology used and everything, I really think they can make some awesome animalities and make it really cool. So I really hope that that's a surprise that they're going to bring back into the game. Ed Boon did state back in the day in a tweet that Animalities would not be returning for MKX, but there's a possibility that they would be returning for MK11. Now this was in the days of, I think it was Injustice, while MKX was still in development, so there's a very long time ago. It was 2015, so take that with a very light pinch of salt. Moving on, I want to just jump onto MKX Mobile for a bit, and for those of you who play it, I play it, I think it's really fun. They're releasing 3 characters from MK11 into the Mortal Kombat Mobile roster, which is now actually being revamped to Mortal Kombat in the next update. We are getting Scorpion. We've seen pictures of him, and you can get his war banners. I'll put a few up on screen now that you are able to download off Twitter and use for your Twitter banner. But with these images here, boom, you see we've got the lightning strike, and then next up the picture reveal of Raiden himself, the lightning god. So yes, Raiden and Scorpion are the first 2 to be revealed in Mortal Kombat. I'm still going to call it Mortal Kombat Mobile, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So we have 2 characters revealed for that, which is quite awesome. And with that said, guys, that's going to do it for the news for today. If you did like this video, please drop a like on the video. I do appreciate that. Subscribe if you're new. If you do like the content, leave a comment below. That would be awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!